Turn the thing back on. Turn the documentation back on. I believe we're good. Okay.
Okay. And then I will say that as Alex and the magician are walking to Tildis, Alex looks over to the magician. So, think you could help me with something?
What is it?
He presses his hands together, and when he pulls them apart, he just pulls a random rusty coin from his pocket, kind of begins to flip it, and then he casts a light on it. And he kind of flicks it over to you. Let's just say I'm taking a bit after you.
Interesting.
A
new student.
Show me the ropes a little bit. Got somewhere on Tildis we can target shoot.
Oh, definitely. Always. We're headed there now. Crane, keep up! As they're walking upstairs.
Okay. Then yeah, we will move back to them in a moment. What is everybody else doing? Those of you that are working on the disintegrator, choose who is rolling. If you're both rolling, if someone's going to roll with advantage.
As always, Serena is not the most highly intelligent person, but a very good tinkerer. Mm-hmm. Very precise.
I think I've got like a +8 on my tinker roll.
Mine is, I believe, mine is a 9. Right? Yeah, because Dex plus proficiency, yeah. Mine is a +9. What did you say yours was? I don't remember. I already forgot.
Mine's an 8.
Oh, okay.
That's for tinker
Dex
tools?
plus
Yes.
Wait.
Do we want to split it? Or wait, are we only doing one person?
I've got a 7.
You guys could do both, or I was going to say, like, you could either both roll, or one person could roll at advantage. It's whatever you guys want to do.
I automatically get advantage on tinker rolls.
Oh, so let's
Rudy
split
has
Let's cheat the system.
So he can roll, and then I get advantage anyway.
Rudy has +9 to tinker tools as well.
Hell yes. All right. So who all's rolling?
Underdog.
Because I can sit out if need be, if we all want to roll. I've been tinkering a lot this campaign.
Rudy's picked up a lot from Crane yelling at him to hold the flashlight correctly. You're really stuck.
I know how to look at shit brightly. That's about all I can. That's
I will let
that's not all I can
actually
do.
concede this roll as I have built everything. No, not everything. All the big stuff, right? I will relinquish my big things roll to the others of the tinkerers. Have at it. Divide it up as you please. On my beautiful machine that I'm making. Beautiful weapon of death and destruction.
And I know it was said that it was going to be one of the elven pilots to use this, but I did want to offer, Maxon, you do have a ship. So if you wanted to attach this to your ship, you could, but that would also entail you having to essentially dogfight a boss monster, but you would have to have backing you up. And it would also, you probably wouldn't want to fly out until the shields are down, but
yeah, I was about to say, you'd be waiting until the shields are down anyway, and then by that point the rest of our backup might show up.
I guess you wouldn't have to hide on the hab. I mean, you're in a fighter jet trying to flying around this giant beast.
I have a really crazy idea. DM.
Deal with it. Yeah.
Flash, Robert. Would the fighter fit through the door of Tildis?
Yes.
Can you expand the door of Tildis?
That is a 5 meter. That is a 5 meter fighter. That thing, the size of it is already an accomplishment in itself.
And I will say that if you guys will roll for it,
so I need to exaggerate that it is so small that you cannot fit. You cannot fit a jump drive on that. It is physically impossible.
I'm imagining a world where we put that thing in Tullis with this disintegrator, show up, slide it out of there, let Maxon cut a hole out after we disable the shields, and then just fucking chaos ensues. Which does two things. That both keeps the party together for like the, you know, sort of the part of the portion of combat inside, right? Gets him there with us. And offers him an option to fly his ship, which he's been eager to do all campaign. And I would love to give him that ability.
No, exactly. That's
Especially
I was
with
thinking
a
about
death ray on it, you know?
No, exactly. That's like we were talking. You were like the death ray, putting it on like one of the pilots and having them shoot the dragon. I was like, I want one of you guys to do that. I don't want some NPC to do that shit.
Oh yeah, it just struck me the idea of putting it on the ship and then putting the ship in tildes and then taking tildes. Obviously, they're taking tildes, and then just sliding that thing out like a fucking banquet table.
I would say, yes, I think you would be able to fit it through the door of Tildes. If at most you may have to like take one of the wings off and then just put it back on. Okay. You know,
it's like
very minor disassembly.
No, it isn't like a retcon. I have thought about like the door expanding, not to big enough to fit it in easily, but enough to accommodate like a double door situation. So instead of just being one singular, like just normal wooden door, it can expand to like 2 doors. Just a little bit bigger.
Cool. I like that.
I figured just in the case of like, I don't know, needing a slightly wider door for some reason, because that happens.
Yeah, for like groups or things like that.
Okay. But, that was something I had thought about before. More recently, this isn't something from far back when I first designed it, but like more recently, I was like, I think it would make sense for the door to expand a little bit to like a double door situation. But yeah. I don't think it makes sense for it to like get huge, because then it wouldn't make sense to me. Yeah, so I'll also offer that before I forget about it.
I was wrong. I get that. Not what I don't get a +7. I get a proficiency is a 4, 8. I get a +11 on my tinker checks.
Oh, do it to him.
I thought that was wrong. Plus, I'm an advantage if I'm using a tool I'm proficient with anyway.
Notice I said very good tinkerer. I'm a very good tinkerer, not an expert tinkerer, like that guy.
I rolled a double 17 for my advantage, so I got a 28.
Okay, yeah.
For stream, the direction I pointed was wrong. I should have pointed up.
Tinkering is related to more gun stuff, but it is proficiency with tinker tools.
Where
make ammunition at half the cost and repair guns.
You are able to get this thing pretty much disassembled and shit with that high of a roll. Did you want to attach this to Maxon's ship, or are we leaving it unattached right now?
All in favor. Aye.
Oh my.
Sure.
Work well. How big is the apparatus though?
I'll say that like it's big enough that it could be fired by a person, but you'd have to it'd be like a heavy weapon. Like you'd have to hold it like out front, kind of like a
heavy machine gun that you're holding to the side.
Yeah, but yeah, so like attaching it to the ship, it doesn't really add much weight.
No.
So
I will say, with the modifications you have made, after you snap it on to Maxon's ship and kind of get it powered on, it's kind of like rippling, pulsating with energy a little bit.
Serena has a little bit of a gleeful look in her eye at the sight of this thing, just like ready to just be a death ray.
We just attached it to the perfect power source.
No, that's why it's like hissing and whining and sputtering.
We just attached this disintegration ray to a freaking storm-powered engine because we attached it to his plane.
Serena just stayed there staring at it on the ship, and she's just...
My baby!
I have had the baby, and it is that. The culmination of all of my fucking ass-busting work all through this voyage. Gathered together. Not all of it in one, but there's a thing upstairs as well. Anyways.
What's it called?
Look at it.
Name it. You born it. You birthed it.
Put her on the spot. She's nervous now.
I know.
Yeah, she's straight up is like not that creative, so she's just like,
It just broke her.
It.
What do you mean, name it?
We haven't actually seen it fired, so that doesn't help either.
Well, I was going to call it molecular disintegrator because that's what it is. You name it. I don't know.
Me name it?
Sure.
You said you were gonna
You
call it
finished
molecular disintegrator? Call it Molly.
Yeah. Don't do that to me. I even got a purple shirt on, man. I like it.
I don't
molecular disintegrator, MD. It's like a doctor. It's gonna be doing some fucking surgery.
Scalpel.
Yes.
Yeah. Scalpel MD.
I like in this case that it's dwarven medicine. It's really good for them from our perspective.
Yeah. Good for excising all that dead flesh.
Exactly.
And yeah, as we roll into the night, is there anything else in particular that anybody
Oh, yeah, Jackson
is going to do?
Finality is walking aboard the Hab, just walking around. He's got his like wings around him like a cloak, dimming his light. He's just here.
Serena looks up, sees him. I don't have questions anymore. There's no more questions. I'm not even going to ask.
Are you sure? Not even a couple of questions. Are you sure you have nothing burning that you need to know?
Is water wet?
Yes.
Good man. There you go. My divine, your divine province is obvious and on display for all. Are
You
you?
need to treat me like an icon.
So you're like the crane guy, but a little bit different.
I am, in a way, still the same crane that you knew, but reborn as an entirely different entity. An executioner of sorts. Missionary.
We could use an executioner, probably. That's a good thing to have around. Are you like expert at executing dwarves by chance? Is that like a specialty?
He just like he looks up at you as slowly.
You're goddamn right.
Cool.
We will put these long dead vermin into the ground where they belong.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's really good use of verbs. I was just gonna do it, but when it's described, it sounds really beautiful. Very good job.
Beauty is a new specialty of mine.
And you see all his eyes. You see all his eyes closed. He looks over and up, just like it's kind of smug. Like it's still brutality. Like he
Straight up giving away.
he speaks different. He ain't
Give him like a
acting different.
fucking male model pose. Fucking.
like that snobbish turn to the side, looking up, eyes closed. Yeah.
Alright, so Maxon, well, I guess everybody really, what are we doing going into the night? Because when everybody's done, I'm going to circle back to the magician and Alex.
To quote Veth Bernardo, but in using a different location, to Bunker B for the magician, and Serena is going to I don't know, shave her head, I guess, a little bit to be simple. But she's getting a haircut. She's haircutting herself.
Hell yeah.
I think I worked on it. I don't know. I just remembered that like 2 seconds ago. It's a good thing I have everything bookmarked. It's like having it, you know, like a quick draw, you know. Always fucking ready. Colton knows what I mean.
I keep some things on me.
I don't have it, I can do it fast.
Trains with a magician and Alex. I assume Seraphim was probably getting the pods working and getting them to start making people. Probably had the 4th pod brought in. So we'll have 4 vats going.
Okay.
And then Rudy's the oddball now. Guess I'll just hang out with whatever Sereno's doing. He's just chilling.
Getting some clippers, as they say, and shaving that shit on the sides.
I'll say Dot Green has gone to her office. She would have told Normality that she was going to do a quick inventory of medical supplies to get supplies for the group ready. And that's what she's going to do for the night.
Yeah, after he gets the pod set up, he'll probably just hang out in there, keep writing in his book.
Okay.
Maybe retranslate it, and he's like, oh no, he's gonna start reading the books that are in Elvish.
Hell yeah.
He's just like, I understand these now. I understand these now, and they're a lot easier to read. I understand all this fucking medical terminology.
What is Maxon doing?
Can I go check on the status of the gauntlet?
Oh yeah, for sure. You as you stop by the workshop, you see that Hammer has begun fabricating a majority of the parts, and he's kind of beginning to assemble them, but it still needs some electrical work. He tells you it should be done by the morning. If not, it could be done earlier though. I am going to make a roll for him. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be done earlier than that, so... he just says to just give him maybe a few more hours. So if you want to just like hang out and or help him work on it, or if you want to just kind of do something else to pass the time for a bit.
Go ahead and, if I can, make a roll to help him.
No, yeah. Just make a. It'd be. You're not proficient with Tinker tools, so I think it would just be a Dex roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. Then that would be 6 plus. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, don't really know much about like how the stuff on Hermos works, but I've just been doing like
I'll say
the heavy lifting for the stuff he needed moved and stuff.
That was like you roll like you met the DC I had set up, so you are able to help him. It is, like you said, kind of foreign working on this machinery, but with a Hammer there to kind of talk you through it and kind of show you the ropes, you're able to help him. And yeah, you now have a gauntlet that will make your unarmed strikes magical, and I'll even say that it gives you a +2 to attack rolls and damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
very nice.
All right. Where's Raziel? What is he doing?
Well, I had been messing with the laser.
Mhm.
I probably would have
just
went
wanted
to work on
imagine.
the grenades.
Okay. I will place you in the workshop with Hammer then. And with
Alright.
him still being there, I'll say that after he finished with Maxon's gauntlet, he came over and began to help you with the EMP grenades. So don't worry about rolling them.
I'm gonna
Just
spare
say
my
it's a time
wife and
thing.
go run the dog out really quick. I'll be back. You'll probably see me in the background.
No problem.
I'm hoping, if possible, to make enough grenades in the time between now and when the fight starts to give everybody at least 2 each.
So that would be
The ones that are going to be on the ground fighting, 2 each. So that'd be me two, Serena 2. Well, let's do it this way, because that's a lot of characters, and I just realized that. Let's say 2 for me, 2 for Colton to switch between his characters, and 2 for Jackson to give to whoever he wants to, and then 2 in hell. Robert can choose 2 people for 2 other ones,
Wait, say that again. I
or
can
if he
choose
wants
what?
them, 2 people to get some of the EMP grenades. Either 2 people to get 1 each, or 1 person to get 2. That way we limit how many of those get made, because those are fucking strong.
I think the one
Oh, yeah.
each is a better idea.
That's why I was kind of splitting them between the characters, like try and give 1 to people.
No, yeah.
I got 2
was
because I
about
made them, and then Colton's got 2 to give to 1 each to a character, and then Jackson's got 1 for Serena, 1 for a magician.
No, yeah.
type of
I will
thing.
say I will give you guys 8 to distribute amongst the characters. You know, just round it up to 10. You're able to convert a box of grenades, so you have 10 EMP grenades that you can distribute.
Now, do y'all remember what I said those did?
If you want to just send it to the chat,
Yep.
'cause I also cannot remember it entirely.
Actually, probably would have been easier to do this.
Oh.
And that little anything that incorporates metal or electronic circuitry. Yeah. I know where she went. That blanket? Well, that was the blanket I was pointing at, honey. No, but she'd probably lay on that too. So she's been hiding in the... I think she's been too cold.
Where's she laying?
Our cat's been climbing into the cabinet in the kitchen, hiding among the pots and pans at night. But yeah, 10d6 lightning damage. That's quite a bit of lightning damage.
Yeah, no, that's what fucking shook me. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, EMP. Specifically targeted to the kind of creatures we're headed after. And if they fail, they get stunned as well.
Okay.
I mean, I'm ready.
Okay. So, we are picking up on Tilda with Alex the Magician and Mercenary Crane.
All right.
And just so you know, you have a EMP grenade for both one for Serena and one for the Magician, or two for one of them.
Okay.
Stats are in the chat.
He'll walk into Tilda's and like kind of like point to one side, and then it'll just like the wall where the curtain is, it just kind of turns into like a wood paneled wall with the curtain draped around it, and it just like goes further back into this sort of shooting range type arrangement off to the side of the room. And he'll look to Alex and like, make yourself at home, have some target practice to warm up. Main event coming soon.
You see as he takes his hands and places them in front of him, kind of flexes his fingers. I remember how to do this. And you see that he begins to move his hands in a circular motion, and he begins to form a circle in the air out of light, as a light just kind of begins to radiate from his hands. And he makes the shape of what looks like a clock or a sundial. And then he kind of looks to each of the targets and then pushes his hand out. And he is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
And you see as beams of light fly out from different from the sundial as it begins to spin around in a circular motion and fire at each of the different targets, hitting some, missing others. And then he just kind of closes his hands, and the glyph floating in front of him just dissipates.
Is that the one of the new tricks?
That's one of them.
Interesting.
Most
Most
I
intriguing.
haven't tried the other one yet. I'd save that one. I'm not quite sure how it works yet. If you would like to pry further, you can give me some perception or insight rolls, Magician.
He will attempt to incite him, which, as per usual, will probably be unsuccessful. Knowing the Magician. Cocked. Would have been an 18. It was an 18 again, which makes it a 19.
Well, that succeeds, so, he seems confident, but he also seems nervous, and at the same time you see that kind of spark behind his eyes that he wants to try it, but he's just not sure what's going to happen.
Seeing like his apprehension to try it, you can try it in here, you know that, right? It would take forces far greater than you to actually truly tear this place apart.
Okay. Well, you say so, and I will message you
Ooh.
what physically happens, because, well, Mercenary Crane would also see it, but technically Colton already knows because finality, so I will message you very quickly. A quick little.
Holy shit.
So that happens.
It just... Yes. Interesting. Cramped.
Crane walking back. All right, I'm done checking on the ALS. What the?
Yes.
Yeah, it's different.
You should maybe undo that before, speaking of being cramped, before you get a cramp. being smashed down like that.
And he quickly goes down to his normal height.
Yes, don't do that without stretching. You are human, after all. Your muscles like to try to kill you. At most times.
Well, I'm not so sure about that anymore, Vest. And he kind of, he does begin to kind of stretch his arms and legs as he walks back over. So where are we headed? Bunker B?
Bunker B. And he will pull the lever. But he's not Kronk.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I haven't made Serena's recolored helmet yet on any of my images. I did not know that.
I will say, unless Mercenary Crane or the Magician has anything specific they were going to do in Bunker B, I was going to have it just be pretty quick so we can move on to the next day.
Just skim over it as quick as you feel like needs to be.
I was just saying that more for like... I was mainly saying that for Mercenary Crane since we're going back to his hometown, and if this would probably be one of the last times he's going to have for a bit to talk to anybody there or do anything.
He probably would just like run around just like, I'm back, get up, we're going, we're doing shit, get up now, everyone, get the fuck up.
I will
taking his sword and slamming it on the ground to like reverberate noise.
I will say, with the help of Mercenary Crane, you are able to get, I'd say, how many people can you fit on Tildas? I can't remember exactly.
Probably several dozen, considering its size.
I'll say that, I'll round up and say that you probably find like 50 people.
Oh yeah, with the rooms, we could definitely fit that. Stuff a few people in some rooms.
But yeah, including Mercenary Crane, Bull, who seems to have finally he seems to have recovered. He has a bandage on his head, but that's nothing new. He probably got that from the scuffle when the dwarves invaded.
Now that's a good man. Good to see you back in action.
Let's go fuck him up, sir. And he just kind of joins in with the crowd.
You're goddamn right. I'm gonna go make sure McKay is also joining. Then we'll be ready.
Yes, McKay is also joining. Sorry, I had to adjust something.
The two characters I just gave names. No.
So yeah, as you all gather everybody into Tildas, you bring him back. When you get back, we'll say that Hammer is there to kind of begin giving everybody like a rundown of operations, the plan, and everything.
Crane, they're offering some kind of support, like this is going to disorient everybody. I think a couple of people are going to pass out. Nobody freak out, or I swear to God, I'm going to freak out on you. Yeah, and then teleporting 50 people from one place to the other. Then once they finally land, it's like, all right, report to the sergeant now. Go. Fucking like grabbing people by their collar. Fucking, let's move, people.
Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, as Hammer begins to show everyone around, he's going to end the night in the command room. And I'm not going to put a bunch of tokens down, but the hab is now full.
Fully manned.
They're
everywhere, fuckers.
I'll even say, like, you're not even really seeing the bots much anymore. You might see one kind of walking, just kind of patrolling, looking where the cameras can't. Yeah. But, yeah. I will say it seems majority human. I'd say like 65% human, and like the next highest percentage would probably be like half elves, like maybe a handful of elves, and maybe some other just like various like mutated adjacent people.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Is there anything else? Anyone?
No, I was gonna say I can't find it. Fuck, where's my goddamn Frank Horrigan soundboard voice?
But yeah, if there isn't anything else that anyone's gonna do tonight, we will pick up the next day.
Does the hub need to move?
Yes.
Half a square, like normal.
If you want to go ahead and fudge it and put it here at the site, I'm cool with that.
Well, we've got a fully manned crew now. They can actually run it around the clock where we couldn't before.
That's what.
So that actually makes more sense.
That's what I was going. I kind of thought about that as I was saying it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put it there, and then will someone roll weather for me?
Sure. What am I rolling?
Check. I can't.
Weather was the.
Wasn't there a light drizzle at the time?
Yeah, it's a D12. It's for weather.
Are we rolling an encounter or is
Weather,
just
not
preparing?
encounter. I don't touch encounters.
I was about to
you're
say,
not.
Don't worry about the encounter, guys. I got a scripted thing for you. It's gonna be really fun.
It's that fucking Kyle
got
going
a
for his
7.
D100. It's that picture that was like, oh god, he's going for the jukebox.
Someone stop him. He's going for the jukebox. Yeah.
I got a 7.
Ooh, that's crazy. Roll a D8 for me.
Oh shit. I got a 7.
Stop.
Did I see if I get another 7?
You fucked up, and now you have to live with that. Way to go, beauty. Time to die.
There's a reason I don't roll often.
It is snowing.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what the
I was about to
fuck?
start
What did you?
pleading.
Kyle, what did you do? Kyle, what did you do?
Is it big? Is it big, thick, nasty-looking snowflakes of the worst kind?
Yes, it is dingy gray snow. Like I will say, dosimeters are ticking heavy.
Gotcha.
Fucking.
He said the word.
The
So it's
snow
radioactive.
stings.
Ash,
It is. I will say,
but
wind
snow.
the wind is starting to pick up, and it is looking like it may turn it. It could turn into a blizzard. I may have you guys roll again.
Random fucking coldness. Okay, cool. That's exactly what.
With
We're on the
Seraph,
Grand Line.
with Normality having his special abilities, if you would like to, if anyone would like to make a nature roll, but I just thought of him specifically. If anyone would like to make a nature roll as you wake up this morning, go for it.
Look at his nature again. His nature's
Nature
not
roll.
super
Let me
great,
double check
honestly.
what
His
mine is real
nature's-
quick.
That's funny.
Oh
his-
yeah,
his
I'm
nat-
really good at that.
Yeah, his nature's +4. Actually,
I
hang
have
on
a plus
second.
8. So I will roll.
I'm gonna look at Rudy's. Okay, Rudy's is not good at all. Seraphine's is just
Guys,
the limit of his intelligence.
I got this.
Well,
Mine's a +0.
Rudy's is -1.
Guys, I am
got a
going to the
22.
bathroom real quick. I'm gonna step away.
No
Alright.
problem.
All
for
right.
my nature roll.
You got
Roll
what?
something.
I got a 22 for my nature roll.
I'll roll for him.
Oh
Oh Jesus, I got a 21 for fucking
I know.
Nice. Rolled a 17. Holy shit.
It has. Raziel, you've never seen it snow on this planet. You didn't realize it could snow on this planet,
I'm guessing.
and
I don't know about Serena, but I'm guessing the magician isn't even like. There's not one guess in his brain as soon as he sees it. Like, well, it's time.
no, I will say with how high everybody that did rolled, this is definitely being manipulated in some way.
Something tells me it's not supposed to be this cold.
There's a reason I don't fucking roll shit.
In all my times of traveling, when I was alone for years, it never snowed once.
I was about to say, Kyle,
I've never
I'm gonna
seen
have
it
you
myself.
roll all of the weather rolls and all the encounters because you just made this so much more cinematic.
Don't you remember what happened the last time I did an encounter roll?
Oh,
Exactly.
I sure
That's
do.
why you've turned this into the fucking Gremlins movie.
Yes, but I stopped doing it so that we would actually stop getting stalked.
Okay.
Well,
So let.
now your rolls are
Now the weather's
heavy.
fucked.
The rolls
Very
of
blood
war.
heavy.
So
7 and a
give
7.
me 1 moment. I am going to place.
I like to imagine finality is sitting on the very top of the fucking hab, and just like there's a circle around him where the snow is just melting.
Mhm.
Well, he's
No, yeah.
part sun elemental now, isn't he? Then yeah, his ambient temperature would melt the snow.
All right, and to anyone that is looking at my screen, I have placed a map. If I would have known that there was going to be snow, there would be snow on the battlefield. Everybody, use your imaginations.
That's some brown fucking snow.
Honestly, it's nasty irradiated Urmos snow, so it's probably not too far off.
Shit
It
snow.
probably does just
Snow.
look like mud. Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
It's ash snow. Hey yo.
How big does this line have to get to cover the place in snow?
But the fucking
I'm trying to find the button. Ah,
oh.
there it is.
Jesus.
It's gotta get really big for it to cover it.
That's some low res shit. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. That's funny.
The joke I was gonna make, I was gonna go.
Yeah, there's just
Wait.
some snow.
I was gonna say, what you could
There
do
you
is
go.
you could just go
The line of it.
like this. Oops. You just go. Eh.
Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
wow.
Oh my god. But yeah, so this is the area map. This is where Harvest 2 is setting on it. I will let you all decide where you want to put the fake signal and where you want to place the hab before you set up the Cloak King device. I want to do this first so we can do more like narrative stuff. After.
This can be the signal.
So yeah, just tell me where, and also, how do you want to put the signal there? Is someone going to...
Didn't we talk
having
about
party-
having
How far is that from the
airdrop
hab?
it in?
I'm gonna say, the hab is 20 feet right now, and it is gargantuan size. Like, it's a big-ass thing.
So we probably want the
Oh.
hab somewhere over near this,
So I guess just,
something like that.
let's say, like, it's like 500 feet away. Measure from here.
And then our
80. I'll say just tack a 0 onto it. It's 800 feet away.
we'll say something like that for our stealth shield or whatever. That will be our
Recalibrated
will
as a
say-
cloaking
Where do
device
we
with
want
a
to
little,
set it?
While
little
it's
magician
cloaking-
math fuckery.
It does not shield as well. That is the trade-off. You're not
Indeed.
seen.
So we're
under
either
the shield.
invisible and vulnerable, or visible and defended.
Yes. All right. Is everyone cool with this placement?
I was
That
just
is
throwing
fine
stuff
with me.
down to represent stuff if somebody wanted to
then-
move it at all.
I also wanted to ask, did you guys want to put any explosives on the fake signal?
I would like to have loaded whatever big ass explosive I could to it. Yes.
I was about to say, if you guys want to strap a heavy missile warhead to it,
Oh yeah. Yes.
We have a variety of things to strap to this.
oh yeah, like take your pick. I was just thinking of the biggest thing you had.
Yeah, I was trying to think of how to make it bigger.
I think we have plenty. I think we still have like 8 HE rounds. Oh, yep, yeah. Yes, 8 high explosive rockets. If we just make them all like one giant stick of dynamite.
Plus, I would probably go ahead and put a glyph of warding or 2 on.
Oh, we also have like 20 anti-tank mines.
I would say that would be the. I'd do that one. Do those.
Yeah, 20 anti-tank mines sounds great.
We have 20.
Okay.
Put 15 of them. You think I'm joking?
I will
We're
say,
not gonna use them for anything
I
else.
suggest-
So
So yeah,
Not in game, no.
Let's say 5 of them.
I'm glad you guys realized the reason I gave you so much ammunition in Green Cove.
We also have
Well,
20 anti-personnel mines too, separate from the anti-tank.
anti-tank.
Those will be what we throw
It can
into
be
the
anti-person
holes
as
of the. That'll be what we throw into the tunnels of the dragon when we get up there.
It's one of those things where it's like pull and it's fucking discs.
We could
Shooting
do.
mines out.
Realistically, I think we could do like 5 anti-tanks on the beacon because that's gonna be a big ass. That's gonna be a big fucking explosion. Especially if we like wouldn't take long with like 7 tinkerers on this machine like there are. Fix the AT mines that are going on the signal to explode outwardly and not just like up into a tank. Not
Better
a fixed
idea.
explosion.
Don't we have a random truck that we don't really use?
Do
put
we
the radio
do we
signal
still
on
have a
that.
spare one?
And
You have
set it up.
3 spare ones. Yeah.
set it up to be remote control, and we can just load that bitch up with explosives and then drive it remotely away, hit the button
What
to
if they
activate
find the hab and attack
beacon.
it though? I don't want to lose all of our explosives.
I will say, if you're going to
The-
be leading it
We aren't
remotely,
gonna lose all our. This is just random. What do you
This'll-
suggest we putting in the truck?
Just
for
explosives. Just
I will
something to make it
say-
go boom.
Okay, we
And
have
the
100 light
beacon
rockets,
won't be
40 heavy
activated until
rockets.
it's way away from us.
The 8 have high explosive rockets.
I will say, Raziel, you would know that the dwarves would be able to track any signals being sent to and from the truck.
I would say just keep it simple. Like do like 5 AT mines reconfigured to just be anti-personnel. Not much of a task there, I don't think, with a bunch of tinkerers around aside from the party. A task handled quickly.
Personnel mines.
We could do we could probably do all of the anti-tank mines and take some of them with us as like sapping charges from the inside. So we cut a hole through it and we blow the side out of it with some sapper charges, like in World War II style, and blow that shit up. What say you?
Sounds good.
We have, yeah.
And I guess the ones we're carrying on us just have the tinkerers just. Realistically probably only one each because the anti-tank mines aren't small. But if the time is available, rather than have the ones that we're carrying with us be anti-personnel, obviously probably still the anti-tank feature of it, but like geared towards sticking it to a wall so that it blows into the wall.
No, I gotcha.
At the shape
I will
charge.
say they're pretty modular. Like most like with these, they're made to be kind of reconfigured and placed to kind of explode in a multitude of different ways depending on the needs. Like just looking at it, it is abundantly clear that these grenades and weapons are made to crack through heavy armor. It's very, like just about everything. Every grenade that the human kingdoms make is anti-dwarf in some capacity.
Okay.
Outside of like their infantry guns, because
Then that leaves the rocket launchers for them. If feasible, we could take like one of the light rocket launchers
oh yeah, for sure.
with us. I don't know who would carry. I guess Crane could carry it. Probably not use it, obviously, but at least carry it. That would also make a very good door knocker.
Carrying what?
Crane
He can
carrying
carry the light missile launcher.
Yeah, the light missile
Oh,
launcher and
yeah.
a few missiles. Well, we have a bag for the
Yeah,
missiles, but
for it.
the launcher itself, I guess. Just to have it out with one loaded.
For it.
Trying to think of what else. We already have the droidica loaded up, I'm sure. Fucking destroyer, this homemade destroyer droid. It's still so wild to me. What else do we have? What's the other supplies there, Quartermaster? Trying to think of all of our stuff that we have. We have plasma launchers, which that will... all the weapons in there will just, I'm sure,
Somehow we
arm
don't
the
have
people on board.
Yeah, we had. I don't know if we used any, but we have 20 anti-armor grenades.
I've used
30 plasma grenades.
2, I think.
Yes, we have 18 anti-armor grenades. What about the plasma grenades?
I've used no
Nobody's
plasma
used them yet,
grenades.
I don't think.
We have 30. We have 30 rifles as well. 2 HMGs. 1 plasma
The
rifle.
HMGs got converted into
The droidica.
yeah.
turret that Raziel made.
The fucking destroyer droid just gonna be rolling around with us.
Oh yeah. 2 heavy launchers and 2 light launchers for rockets.
And the only
40 heavy
difference with the heavy rocket launchers, it's the one that shoots the heavy rockets, and you have to have 2 people, like one to fire it, one to load it.
It's a really heavy recoilless rifle.
Yeah.
Was it heavy unless they were like
That
really
requires
strong?
2 people.
I don't remember if
No,
it
yeah,
said
like-
you needed 2 people.
To be able to use it, you would have to either be very strong and pass a strength. Well, I take that back. It would have to be you'd have to be large size, or count
Okay.
as large size. Because even with
Be able to
a
wield it
lot of
easily.
strength, it's very unwieldy. Even if you have the strength to pick it up, it's just kind of
Christian
awkward.
Crane
To,
is a medium size. He can lift it, but he'll need someone to shove the rockets in.
All right,
yeah.
so we have supplies. We have the battle map laid out. Is there anything else we need to prepare before I take us over to the narrative segment before we start? Because basically, my plan is we get this hashed out, we jump over, we have everybody do their last little bit of narrative things, and basically when you guys are ready, we send the signal off. Like we say, the trap is set in the morning, and whenever you guys are ready, you spring it.
I will set down in the hab the I got a haircut and shit and repainted Serena. There you go. The arm is now black. It helps with stealth. But as for anything else, it's all mental prep. We do have one small thing, but you said you're gonna have like a split moment there before we jump into the the big thing, right?
No, yeah,
Okay.
I
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
save that
plan
for them.
out like where the hab is. Like, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else prep-wise that you guys wanted to do. Because after that, I was just gonna say like after prepping everything and getting the trap ready in the morning,
I have
I was
one.
gonna give you guys however long you want. Oh,
Did your mic mess up on you, Robert?
He went to the bathroom.
I think.
Oh, okay.
I think his mic is messing with him.
I asked if his mic was messing with him because he left and came back so quick.
Right. I was just pointing out that that's. He just. What did I say? He went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so after taking the morning to get everything ready, and Hammer just kind of like after Maxine gets back, after putting the trap in place, flying back to the hab, getting the cloaking device set up and running. I'll say it's about like noon, 1 o'clock, and Hammer just kind of looks to you all and just says, all we need to do is activate the beacon and send the signal. Whenever you are ready, just give me the word. And he,
Are we,
just kind of
we all gathered in the same room for this? A crowded space? Well, I imagine, because there's a lot of people on this thing right now, it would make sense for us kind of all to be together in these, like,
I'll say
moments
that
of...
Hammer is not currently in... You could... Whoever wants to be in the control room, place yourselves there, but Hammer is speaking over the intercom to everybody on board. Actually, yeah, I want all of you to be in the command room at least. If you were a part of the D&D party, into the command room with you.
Part of the main assault.
Curvado!
Finality doesn't walk, he floats. So he's just higher up in the air.
The magician, as he does this, going by him, he says, another one that floats. Wonderful.
We all float down here.
And this one glows.
So yeah, as Hammer begins to, after he tells you all the plan of now that the trap is set, to take any time that you need, and once everyone is ready, he will activate the beacon. And after he speaks to you all, he turns and begins to announce over the intercom, just basically a similar message without the "let me know when you're ready." He was just saying, like, basically he says, like, I will let you know when to be prepared, men.
We'll fox it up.
Say fox it real good.
I know you meant fix, but fox it up.
Yeah, you're all good. Robert.
Nah, Fox is better because Fox... Because it's better. Fox is the next stage above fix. Which means the mic will be not just fixed, but improved.
Oh, no, yeah, I get that, Robert. My laptop has horrible USB
100%.
ports.
This one on the fucking front ones? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. My front ones have been shit for a while. I have my middle one is unusable. It's like the thing came out, broke out, fucking all the prongs got smashed in because I didn't know that it happened. Yep.
Yeah, so once he gets back, once he gets back, I will let you guys have as much of the day as you want. Take care of any loose... I'm basically telling you, you can't save after this point. Take care of any
get to
unfinished
update our
business with any
stats, though?
NPCs. What level are you guys now?
10.
2.
And
Two.
Bet.
I think your mic is
I think it's cutting out.
cutting out.
We're hearing
Unless
parts of what you're
that
saying.
was deliberate. It was very well done.
Possible.
If you know what, if you guys want to level up before, go for it.
You
Oh,
are
we're leveling up.
Oh shit.
Whoa, that was loud.
Yeah, that
What
was
did you
loud.
say, Jackson?
Hello?
I don't know what
Yeah,
I
I
Yes,
can
said.
hear you
bro.
now.
Okay.
I was gonna say
I
you
think
were
you
a
said something
kind.
about generous.
I need, I need to buy a new case because the USB ports on the
Shit,
case
leveling
are
up.
starting to give out.
But yeah, if you guys want to level up, go for it.
Okay.
After
Got
the,
2 characters to do it too.
I am leaving it to you guys if you would prefer not to do a level up and just move on, just move in to like narrative stuff. That's cool. I just wanted to give the option because Kyle asked earlier.
It was a random thought I had earlier, and honestly, I'd forgotten about it until you said that about
Honestly,
this is your last save point.
no, yeah, it's like
I'm all
I
for
said,
it.
if you guys want to level up, go for it. If not, we can just steam past it.
I'd like.
It does
I'd like
add
a
some
free level.
options
Oh yeah, then yeah, go for it and level up.
because
And
it
when you
does
guys
give
are
me one
all-
more level 3 spell slot.
Mhm.
Maybe. Yep. Okay. Cool. I have
I'm
someone
happy.
who'll help with this.
I am a happy man today. These dwarves are about to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Because now I got 3 attacks, which adds up with my bonus action stuff to a grand total of 4 attacks at level 11. Min-max your characters, kids.
Do it.
It's fun. You can be narrative and interesting and fun, have fun in combat at the same time, while by doing stuff that you're good at. Not all of my characters are optimized this way, but this one is.
Be sexy.
Not all of
Min-max
them
your
are-
characters.
Not all my characters are like this, or not all characters are like this, but this one is mine. The fucking Marine Scout
I
sniper
tried to-
shit.
This whole my entire computer just threw a fit because excuse me. I tried to plug in my controller and apparently it said no and in response decided to break
It's
everything.
angry. Okay, so in review, we are taking the... I'm writing stuff down physically. We have the light launcher. We have 1 AT charge each. We also have 1 EMP grenade each, correct?
Yes. Would anybody like the ability to cast an artificer spell of up to level 2?
Maxon. If it's a ranged thing. No.
Any artificer spell at all.
I would say my vote. I'm voting because I have a lot of options between my characters, ranged and close range. My vote would be Maxon or Rudy. Maybe
Let me
Crane.
explain what it is that might affect who gets it. It's my level 11 ability. It's a spell storing item. You can now store a spell in an object. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one simple or martial weapon or one item that you can use as a spellcasting focus, and you store a spell in it, choosing a first or second level spell from the Artificer spell list that requires 1 action to cast. You needn't have it prepared, so I can choose anything off of that list. While holding the object, a creature can take an action to produce the spell's effect from it. Using my spellcasting modifier, if the spell requires concentration, then whoever cast it has to concentrate. The spell stays in this object until it has been used a number of times equal to twice my intelligence modifier, or until I use it again on a different object.
I've got it. Skywrite.
Which, by the way, would be 8 casts.
Just help me in the sky.
And
Okay,
Enlarge
I think
Reduced
I
is
fixed
also
it.
a
Did
level
somebody
2
call me?
spell.
What's up? What did you say,
What,
Robert?
I said, did somebody call me for something? Because
We were just waiting for you to
Broken.
finish what you were doing.
Oh, okay,
Before
yeah,
he
I'm
went
done.
into his thing, he was giving you an opportunity to. So you,
Yeah, I was gonna. I said I was gonna
fist
take
fighting
it.
with your PC.
I was gonna take it.
What spell would you like attached to it?
Okay, so the options. I will read them quickly or slowly. You can tell me to go back if you like.
I am so. Oh wait. Okay,
Okay.
so wait. Taking the level up.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
yeah. Go ahead
leveling
and do
up.
the level up.
Kyle
I get
is-
an
explain the
option. I get
ability.
an ability to put a spell in an object that somebody can cast up to 8 times before it's useless. Before you can no longer cast the spell, and it can be any spell off of the level 1 or level 2 artificer spell list. I was asking if anybody wanted the ability to cast an artificer spell
And then I was going to lead the. I have the list pulled up. There's not that many of.
for free.
Yeah, I have the list of artificer spells pulled up. There aren't that many. It's actually not a long list. So
My list must be longer than yours.
it must be
How many
because I just
people
have like,
can?
kind of a
How
generalized
many
list.
people can take them?
One
Just one at
item.
a time.
Whoever he
One
gives it
item
to.
that can be cast 8 times. The spell can be cast 8 times.
Yes, but like, how many people can take an item?
One person
Oh, okay.
gets the item.
Yeah, we're in early levels.
Here's
so-
my list. This is my level 2 artificer spell list. And there's a couple options. There's enlarge reduce, which that's fairly obvious. Enhance ability, dark vision, continual
Oh, no,
flame,
it does.
blur. Do what?
Nothing. Just ignore me. I said I don't know what it does because it's a large reduce.
Blur makes you harder to hit if you're up at close and personal. Alter self is fairly explanatory. Heat metal, invisibility, kinetic jaunt lets you get away faster. Lesser restoration, levitation, magic weapon, protection for poison, pyrotechnics, which is probably pretty useless. See invisibility, spider climb, vortex warp, and that's just the level 2 spells. Level 1 spells has catapult, arcane weapon, absorb elements, detect magic, false life, featherfall, identify, jump, long strider, sanctuary. Does anybody want the ability to cast one of those spells 8 times?
I mean, I'd like to take the item, but if anybody wants it, then
Oh no,
go ahead.
I can
remember
literally
now.
attach it to your item.
I know why you thought
Oh.
someone said your name. I said your name because I said my vote is to give it to Maxon or Rudy or Crane.
oh, okay, yeah,
All
that's what
things
I heard when
considered.
I was when I was fist fighting my computer. I heard somebody say my name and thought I
Yeah, I was like, I was sitting here racking my brain. I was like, didn't I say his name? I was like, I can't remember why I said his name.
Yes, you did.
And then I remembered just now.
But yes,
You or Rudy or
what
Crane?
spell would you like?
Frankly, Rudy or Maxon. I mean, not Rudy. Crane or Maxon, to be honest.
I'm fine with Max and getting it.
awesome.
What spell would you
Have a
like?
spell.
Can you tell me the list?
I will weigh
This is
in
the level 2 list.
Okay.
with Maxon specifically. I think enhance ability might be good for him.
That's depends. Because enhance ability can be
You touch
quite
a creature and
specific.
bestows upon a magical enhancement. Choose one of the following effects. The target gains the advantage. And lens,
Like it
bears
can
endurance,
be
which gives
good, but it's
constitution
very.
check.
It can be situational in its application.
I'm gonna tell
You
you
get
guys
to
right now. Okay,
basically
speaking
give
above
an advantage
table,
on a check.
I'm letting you guys know what I'm doing with that free level up right now. I am going to grab a level 1 for a tanky class so I can give myself some more health and durability. So
Hell
keep that in
yes.
mind when thinking about what
Nice.
we're gonna do. I am basically going to be the guaranteed tank.
Hell yes.
I have 108 health right now.
But I have the good I have like resistance to slashing and bludgeoning and piercing
Yeah.
now, so
I have 90.
I have fixed
My rolls, man.
Vortex warp is a 90-foot teleport, basic teleport.
Mm-hmm.
That you'd be able to do 8 times if you wanted to be able to get away quickly. There's Lesser restoration that helps with specific types of healing.
I would say, so he can cast something, so you're saying he can cast something 8 times. I would say something like
Same
worth
8 times.
Yeah, worth repeating.
Yes, that's why I was asking which one would he would like to be able to do multiple times.
Arcane Lock would be really funny. Just run through the inside of the dragon and lock all the doors.
Because it would only open for who he wants it to open
exactly.
for.
But
so we'd be the only ones be able to open the door.
Continual flame, what's that? Until dispelled, holy shit. And it's not concentration.
Flame equivalent in brightness to a torch springs forth from an object that you touch. The effect looks like a regular flame, but it creates no heat and doesn't use oxygen.
Never mind, shit. I thought it was a fucking
basically
cool
just
thing.
a torch. It is cool, it's just a torch.
It's cool, but it's just fucking TV, it's a TV fireplace.
Heat metal wouldn't do any good because they're immune to fire damage that actually heals them. Invisibility.
I would put that on the list, that's not a bad idea.
Kinetic Jaunt lets you move as a bonus action, I think. Lets you move 10 feet farther each round, and you don't get opportunity attacks
that could
anymore.
Be interesting.
And you can move through space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain. If you end your turn in another creature's space, you are shunted to the last unoccupied space you occupied, and you take 1d8 force damage.
God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing like 3 things at once right now, and I'm trying to like pay attention to what you're saying.
You can move easier.
But this is a concentration thing.
You move easier, and you don't provoke opportunity attacks whenever you move away from an enemy.
Concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, and it would be your concentration, so you would have to roll a Constitution saving throw if you took damage to keep the spell up. But you have the ability to cast it 8 times. That's not a bad one. It is concentration though, but it doesn't necessarily matter.
Delete that. And again, this is just the level 2 spells, not even level 1 spells.
Go back to the bottom again. I missed the last 2. Okay, never mind.
Vortex Warp and Web.
Vortex
Spider
Warp could
Climb
be
as well.
interesting.
Vortex Warp could be very interesting because it lets you move.
Because we've already got 2 of us. 2 of us that can zip around the room by teleportation means short range.
This also lets him move other people.
That would make it 3 people. And often Maxon's issue that frustrates Robert is not being able to quite get to the enemy to hit it.
The Vortex Warp would actually be a really good idea.
Let's not talk about that accident.
That's, dude, you are the barbarian of our party.
Also,
they already shot it to pieces. I can't do anything.
No, I'm the barbarian that actually stops to think. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Vortex Warp can also bring them to you.
Oh, true. That wouldn't be even. Yeah, that could be a good one.
You have to
top 5.
They have to succeed against my saving throw.
I would say that's
my DC, not his DC.
Easy top 3 picks out of all of these.
So Vortex Warp would probably be good for pretty good for him being able to cast it 8 times.
I changed my mind. You know what? I'm going to just play into the lore for what I've been doing and give myself some magic.
Blur is also good.
Yes, it makes it where they can't hit you.
Yeah,
it is hard at disadvantage to hit.
Yeah. Make them.
Your body becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who can see you. For the duration, any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. An attacker is immune to this effect if they don't rely on sight, as in blind sight or see-through illusions.
Interesting.
So, depending on if they can see through illusions and shit, it might not work very good against the dwarves. Also, there's Catapult, which is a level 1 spell. Throws something small that's within 1 to 5 pounds for 3d8 bludgeoning damage, and it flat out counts as magical, so it will hurt them. Because Catapult is a magical spell. It's flat out counts as magical. I actually looked that one up. I was curious.
Yeah.
Also, Cure Wounds. If anybody's worried about being able to heal,
well, no,
they can basically stem themselves 8 times.
I wouldn't do Expeditious Retreat because you have to use your bonus action to activate your. What it does is it gives you the ability as a character to dash, to use your bonus action to dash, but you use your bonus action often to attack. So I would look for something that relies on just buffing your base movement or giving you the ability to teleport around the room. I would avoid this one. False life could be interesting. That could be very interesting.
Bolster yourself with the necromantic simile of life. You gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary health points for the duration.
And you could technically, make these second level, so it would be...
I was about to say, I could technically make it second level, so he'd be getting 1d4 plus 9.
So every time he loses that temporary health, he can just give it back to himself.
Yep.
You can't, by the way, the way the spell would work, you don't repeat cast it, you'd only want to cast it when the temporary health is gone. Temporary health doesn't stack, it replaces itself. Whatever's more is what you gain. So if one person gave you 7 temporary hit points from a spell, and somebody else gave you 9, the 9's going to overrule the 7.
And then it'll just
which is good, but then that's a spell wasted. So you use them one at a time, very sparingly. Sanctuary's good.
You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. New attack or lose the attacker spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects, such as quicksand. Or creature makes an attack, casts the spell that affects the creature. The spell ends. In other words, if they attack at all, the spell doesn't work any longer.
They do a lot of AoE damage. I don't know if that would be great.
It wouldn't do any good, yeah.
What it does is good, but they do so much AoE damage, like in that one fight.
If it was more personal and face-to-face, it probably would be better, but that wouldn't work very well.
If they didn't like to blow things up and then act like they don't know nobody, it wouldn't be so bad.
So, what kind of spell would you like to cast 8 times?
2 times. 2 times I've told that joke today.
Huh.
But yeah,
you want movement.
I would say False Life, what was it, Kinetic Jaunt, and what was the one I said was like top tier, Vortex Warp. I'd say, honestly, I would put those at your top 3, but it is ultimately up to you. I don't want to I don't want to directly influence your decisions. I'm just trying to be helpful. Those 3 again that I named off are Vortex Warp, Kinetic Jaunt, and I forgot.
False Life.
False Life, thank you.
Oh my... Guys, the website picked the worst time to start having the slowest internet known to man.
Well, Kinetic Jaunt is increased movement, and you can move past enemies easier. Vortex Warp is just teleporting in the way, kind of like what the Magician does, short-range teleports. Except your range
a 90-foot teleport.
Yeah, it's bigger than
and you can do it yourself or move somebody else.
To you.
Or if somebody else is about to get a hit and you have an ability to move them out of the air, you can use it and move one of our guys out of the way of an attack coming that they don't see or something like that.
And then False Life gives you temporary HP to make you more tanky. And if you can, you can cast that. The ability to cast that multiple times after it is depleted is insane. Just have that 8 times. Yeah, it's at second level, so you get 5. So it's not plus 4, it's plus 9. So it's 1d4 plus 9 temporary HP.
So you get 10 temporary HP minimum.
Yeah, minimum of 10 temporary HP, which
maximum of 13.
I found what I was
now
going to do.
Where 11, like 10 is kind of lowish, but it all helps. What'd you find, Robert?
I found what I was gonna do for the class thing, so that's set.
Oh, okay.
No.
You were talking about healing.
So one gives you temp HP, one makes you move easier, and one makes you short range teleport. Those are the best. I would say the best options.
I can also. I was gonna tell you guys now. With a melee weapon attack, does unarmed strikes count? Because like.
Melee weapon attack is unarmed strikes are melee weapon attacks, technically, yes.
Okay. When you hit a creature within 5 feet with a melee weapon, you can use your reaction to gain an amount of temporary hit points equal to your proficiency plus your con modifier. They last until the start of your next turn. I need that.
Well, they count as unarmed strikes, but they're weapon attacks. Wait, how does that break down? Fuck.
Instead
That
of
would
Normally-
count
all
because
5
because I have proficiency with unarmed strikes, right? So they would count as a weapon.
I can't remember if they count, but I usually count
Yes,
them.
an unarmed strike is
Just
considered
for-
a
You've
melee
got
weapon attack.
gauntlets now anyway.
Okay.
Those
Yeah, that's
count
what I
as
was
a
gonna
weapon.
say. He has a gauntlet, so
They do count as melee weapon attacks.
And since you've got the temporary life thing already, I would replace the false life with cure wounds, which I
Cure
could
wounds
cast
could be
on this
good.
thing at 2nd level, and you would get 2d8
He also has the ability
plus
to
my
heal
spell
already,
modifier.
though.
yeah, he can heal himself with his.
He
blood
has
stuff.
healing abilities.
This gives him the ability to heal himself or anybody else.
He can also heal others. That's why I was saying.
And I still got
because
that
he can
one
heal
level,
himself
and I've
and
still got
others.
that one level in the medic class. So
Yeah.
So I would. So I guess. So if we're ruling out false life, I would rule out cure wounds as well because, like I said, he can heal himself and other people, and at about that same amount. So I would say narrow down to kinetic jaunt and
Nick Jaunt or Vortex Warp.
or vortex warp. Do you want to teleport or do you want to be able to move around unhindered?
I want to teleport.
Vortex
Teleporting-
Warp it is.
Teleporting is
Okay.
underrated. Because
Yeah,
here's
really
why.
hard.
Here's
I'm
why.
gonna-
You can do the same thing as kinetic jaunt. You can get away with not provoking opportunity attacks because teleportation does not proc opportunity. Only if you have Mage Slayer. 1 feet in the whole game for when
that,
someone
like, no one
casts a spell
uses.
within 5 feet of you. And it's not used because it's not. Frankly, it's not all that useful. It should be
No,
included
exactly.
with something else, or just be better.
No, it should be better. Yeah. Okay. So.
It should be like any like spellcaster within a specific range. You have the ability, I don't know, 3 times a day to give them disadvantage on casting the spell, or advantage to the person having to roll the saving throw or something on top of the other thing. Because it's just like you can hit guys casting spells if they're near you. It's okay.
You hate nerds.
You hate